Guys, thanks for tuning in. We're here at Sydney Dragway for the 2017 Honeywell Garrett Sydney Jamboree presented by Tuner's Edge and Link. We're in the final stages of pre-event testing, so we're running testing through the morning and early afternoon, but very shortly we're going qualifying. So if you are in Sydney, it is a Friday afternoon. You need to get down to Sydney Dragway right now and see some of the fastest turbocharged sport compacts in the country and sometimes in the world here at Sydney Dragway, including this beast in the left lane now from Birong Automotive. Car's been around for quite a while, but it's a very fresh rebuild. RB power, big single turbocharger. Alex from Birong driving the thing. There's a lot of people here that want to see this beautiful car go really well. Tell your friends about the live stream and tell them about the event, because we're here all night long. We've already seen some killer passes. We've had some 650s, some 630s. It's been a 6-second radial pass today. Australia's quickest and fastest door car is here, the Moitz Racing Mustang. It's going to race in just a second. Have another shot at the tree in testing before qualifying starts this afternoon. In only a little bit of time from now. That car's gone into the 560s at over 274 mile an hour. CV Performance put that together with the Moitz Racing team and Proline Racing in America. Shoots out early. That's as straight as that car's gone so far. 8.9 at only 105 miles per hour. So it's a pretty strong way to kick off testing for that car. They've had some dramas. They tried to pick the wheels up and go over the centre line on the last pass. This car tried to backflip on the last pass. So Nathan's RX3 out of the Castle Hill Performance stable. Haltech Plasma Man. Turbo Smart, speedy differentials on board that car. It's just a tick over 3,000 pounds in weight. Makes a couple of thousand horsepower and went 6.9 at 201 earlier today. All of that on a 275 drag radial. So it's a bit of a beast, this car. So the TRP 300ZX is out for another crack. Guys have been struggling to get it to go straight. Horsepower is definitely not the problem for this car. Dom is a seasoned professional. He's an excellent driver. His 4G powered Eclipse, Brent Rowe's old race car, has gone very quick. Deep into the 6-second zone before. This evening's racing is absolutely open to the public, so we want you to come down, buy a ticket, enjoy this evening, and then come back and spend tomorrow with us through till about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And you get to see cars like this. Big tyre shake. The car made 1900 horsepower on the TRP dyno not so long ago. This is the 6-second RX3 we were talking about earlier. So it's not just sport compacts or imports here, not just old Mazdas or new Datsuns or anything else at Sydney Jamboree. There's also a Pro Mod category. So the RX3 that just ran, it's V8, but it runs in the J275 category on account of its tyre. But the vehicles we're about to see in the left-hand lane are some of the Pro Mod cars. If you're from America, or if you're a fan of NHRA Pro Mod, they might not necessarily meet what you're used to in terms of what a Pro Mod actually is. At Jamboree, it basically just means it's a twin-turbo V8 full chassis car. And anyone that meets that criteria, or a V8 chassis car at all, so they can be blown. We've got a screw-blown C7 Corvette here this weekend, can race in this category. The reason we're on solos is because this is still just testing. We're going to go qualifying very shortly. We'll be qualifying through till 10 o'clock tonight and then kicking off bright and early tomorrow morning. Details are at jamboree.com.au. This being the Honeywell Garrett Sydney Jamboree, presented by Tuner's Edge and Link. The boys are happy. That was a 671 at 189 miles per hour. The boys are happy with that. There's lots of people watching. Tell us where you're watching Sydney Jamboree from in the comments. We want to know. We want to hear where you're from. We want you to tell your friends, especially if your friends are in Sydney. We're qualifying through till 10 p.m. Get up in front of these cars and watch them launch towards us, hey? Don't forget to like the Jamboree page that this is currently streaming on and hook your friends up so they can have some afternoon qualifying action. If they're in Australia, it's knock-off time. It's close enough too. And if you're watching in America, in Chicago, just after midnight, welcome. Can't wait to see Pro GTR Motorsport here next year. Lots of their customers putting the billet block to good use. Shout out to Team Dorito and all the Rotary fans watching. There is a heap of Rotaries arriving in the pits right now that will be qualifying this afternoon. A heap of them. Rocky from Pack Performance told us he has 15 customer cars here. Their race car is still on its way back from America. But they have a heap of street cars here, including one that's got a full billet engine in it. Complete 100% street car, billet plates and all. We'll see what Johnny Briscoe can do. See you soon, Carlos, and bring a friend, mate. Tonight is going to be out of control. One of the cars we're looking forward to see do well here at the Honeywell Garrett Sydney Jamboree is the Moitz Racing Mustang, presented by CV Performance. The Moitz crew have moved heaven and earth to get this car back to a raceable condition, and we're lucky enough to have this car back in Australia, all 274 miles per hour. Twin turbo Proline goodness. This is one of the fastest drag door slammers on planet Earth, and we're lucky enough to have it here at Sydney Jamboree this evening and tomorrow. We're racing through till 3 p.m, so be here bright and early tomorrow. There's a ton of cars that are going to be here racing. But tell us what you want to see. Are you Rotary fans? Are you Piston fans? Tell us where you're watching from. You know, there's a lot of Americans up late watching this. There's an American watching it live on the start line, Mr. Camp Stanley. Welcome back to Australia.
Hi, world. Fun out here.
Are you helping the Screw-Blown guys this weekend, yeah?
Yes, Rob Taylor from Melbourne.
And it's a brand new car?
It's brand new to them.
Yep.
First time it's been to the racetrack. They haven't been able to get it further than the 60 foot.
Okay, well, how'd they go earlier? It sounded a bit messy. Bit of a pedal?
Yeah, a little pedal. He wasn't sure. He hadn't been that far, and he shut it off at the 8th mile. Still went 644.
Awesome. Well, good luck. I know you have a ongoing friendly rivalry with the Moitz team when they race over there in the States.
Guys. Yeah.
I know they've got the tallest guy in the field over there. You've probably got the shortest driver in John, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But we got the baddest driver in John.
Good luck for the rest of the weekend, right. Camp.
Thank you, my friend.
Good to see you again. It's another of our radial tyre cars here this weekend. Another CV Performance vehicle. Raced by Jerry Sarafoglu. Twin turbo LS. Went 730 earlier today. It's a VE Commodore. Oh, there's some Nissans coming. Don't worry about that. It's a radial tired LS. Jerry's still getting a handle on the car, but he's doing very well. Still early days. Absolutely no doubt that this team are looking for a 6 out of this car. Whether that happens at this event remains to be seen. But it's very, very promising. This thing made well over 2,000 horsepower on the CV Performance hub dyno.
Oh yeah!
Strong pass from Jerry. This is going to be a good number. He's right out near the centre. 718 197. Big PB for the team. The boys are very happy. 7-1. All on a 275 radial. So he's got that's a PB by 2/10 for the team. The boys are very happy. But that's far from the fastest turbo machine we got here this weekend. Gas Racing have two of their full chassis 2J cars here, the Celica, that many may remember as the Copper Celica. It's probably done more laps with a 2J than just about any full chassis race car on the planet. It's now got a 3-speed automatic in it. This is the one a lot of people travel a long way to watch race. It's perfection inside and out. That's about 4,000 horsepower of Proline Racing V8, tuned and maintained by the Moitz Racing team and CV Performance. Jerry went 189, Josh. It was a 7-1. It was a bit, almost exactly 2/10 up on his PB. spectator gates will be open very shortly. Should we end it there and make you come down, or should we see what's in the staging lanes to race? You tell me. What do you want to see? You want to see this twin turbo big block Mustang? Hi, Peter. Keep it going, says Scott. We might just watch this lap, huh? This is Joe Gauchi driving the big block twin turbo Mustang. Now, a lot of you probably know Joe Gauchi is the man who ran a 6.9 on a radial tyre a long time ago. I think he's been 675 at about 212 miles per hour on a 275 radial. He's one of the quickest radial tyre cars in the country. In the same Ford Cortina that he's raced for about 25 years. Just has a little bit more horsepower now. It used to have a straight 6 in it. Now it's got a twin turbo small block Ford. The car he's driving today is twin turbo big block Ford. We'll try and get a look at the turbos down there in the grill. They're not small. Off early, 676. Can drive a radial tyre car. There's a question about pack performance. They are in the pits. There are 15 pack performance cars here, including some of their mental street cars, 13B and 20B, and 3 6-second 13Bs, Rodney's 6-second 13B RX3 sedan, Anth DeQuino's race car, and Steve Barnett. He was the first Australian to run a 6-second pass with the 13B. Racing is going through until 10 o'clock tonight on the schedule. Check jamboree.com.au for details. We're racing all the way through till 10 o'clock tonight, and then we're kicking off early tomorrow. And guys, it seems like that is it for testing here before the Honeywell Garrett City Jamboree, presented by Tuner's Edge and Link. We're going into qualifying very shortly, and these lanes are going to be full of the baddest, quickest and fastest turbocharged race and street cars in Australia. Hope to see you down here. Tell your friends, share the video, give them the good news, and get down to Sydney Dragway here in Sydney, Australia. Thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you again next time.